How do you deal with disrespect? Disrespect is a common challenge that we all face in life, and it can be very upsetting and frustrating. But what if we could learn from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which teaches us how to handle difficult situations? With wisdom and grace in this video, we will explore 6 practical Stoic principles that can help us cope with disrespect in a better way. As usual, I challenge you to be strong and stay with me till the end of the video. Let's begin. 1. Keep your calm. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is that we are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by how we think about what happens to us. As Epictetus said, people are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them. This means that disrespect is not inherently harmful or offensive. It is our interpretation and judgment of it that make us feel hurt or angry. When someone disrespects, you remember that their behavior is a result of their own thoughts, feelings, and opinions, not a reflection of your true value or worth. This can help you keep your calm and not let their disrespect affect your emotional state. 2. Consider yourself. The discipline of self-examination and contemplation is another crucial component of Stoicism. When someone treats you disrespectfully, it's important to reflect on yourself and ask yourself questions like, is there any truth in what the other person said or did? Did I do or say anything that provoked this situation? The Stoics believed that the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our lives, and that we should always strive to improve ourselves and our actions. Marcus Aurelius once said that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. How can I respond in a way that is consistent with my values and virtues? By reflecting on yourself and the situation objectively, you can gain a better understanding of the event and your own role in it. Self-reflection is a Stoic way of ensuring that your responses are based on rational judgment rather than impulsive reactions. It helps you learn from the situation and promotes personal growth and wisdom. 3. Have empathy. Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, says, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." Stoics believe in the interconnectedness of humanity, and that understanding the motivations and emotions of others can lead to better interactions and personal growth when someone shows disrespect. Stoicism suggests practicing empathy. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes and understand their perspective. Empathy can help you see the situation from a different angle and realize that the person's disrespect may not be personal or intentional. It may be caused by their own insecurities, fears, or ignorance. Empathy can also help you feel compassion for the person and reduce your negative feelings towards them. By empathizing with the person who disrespected you, you can avoid taking their words or actions personally and respond in a more respectful and dignified manner. Empathy helps you to understand the person's perspective, feelings, and motivations instead of getting angry or defensive. You can respond with kindness and respect. This way you can avoid escalating the conflict and maintain your dignity. Empathy also reflects the Stoic principles of wisdom, compassion, and self-improvement. It enables you to learn from challenging situations and grow as a person. By practicing empathy, you can cope with disrespect in a more positive and constructive way. Before I proceed, count yourself as an exception for making it this far into the video. Now that you have shown how strong you are, let's make it till the end of the video. 4. Focus on virtue. One of the major tenets of Stoicism is to cultivate virtues like courage and wisdom, which are the attributes that enable us to live moral lives and behave honorably. Being virtuous is equivalent to being rational and in line with the natural order of things, according to the renowned Stoic philosopher Seneca. Stoics hold that virtue is the highest good in life and that everything else is unimportant. When we encounter disrespect from others, Stoicism teaches us to respond with virtue rather than ignoring or tolerating it. We can avoid being influenced by our emotions, maintain our dignity and integrity, and grow as a person. Stoicism challenges us to be the best version of ourselves, even in difficult situations. 5. Embrace acceptance. One of the key lessons of Stoicism is to accept the things that are not in our control, such as the disrespect of others. Epictetus said he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This means that we should be grateful for what we have and not worry about what we lack. Stoicism also teaches us to distinguish between what is in our control and what is not, which is known as the Stoic dichotomy of control. We can only control our own thoughts, feelings, and actions, but not the external events or the behavior of others. Therefore, when we face disrespect, we should not let it affect our inner peace. Instead, we should accept it as a part of life and focus on what we can do to improve ourselves and our situation. By accepting disrespect with stoicism, we may prevent unneeded anger, irritation, and resentment. We can also learn from the experience and grow as people, which allows us to deal with disrespect rationally and calmly. 6. Changing your perspective. Perspective is the ability to see things from a broader, more objective point of view. It helps you avoid overreacting or taking things personally when someone disrespects you. Instead, it helps you understand that disrespect is not a problem in the world. The grand scheme of things, as the Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius said, our life is what our thoughts make it. Using perspective, you can see that most cases of disrespect are minor and temporary. They have no bearing on your true worth or happiness. You can see that disrespect too. It is often a reflection of the other person's ignorance, insecurity, or weakness, not your own. You can choose to ignore it, forgive it, or learn from it rather than let it bother you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on our next video to watch more videos on Stoic wisdom. Subscribe in the channel.